Hello guys, welcome to episode 2 of the Gillingham Express. It's me, Bad Jokes FM, back at you once again with another video, and as you can see, today may just be the biggest game we have had so far in this save, even including the Newport days in the Rise of the Exiles, because today we welcome Stoke CIty to Priestfield Stadium in the third round of the FA Cup. Big game. Hopefully we can get at least a draw to force a replay. And if we just have a very quick look at our recent results, you was with me for the Scunthorpe game, where we was away and we did pick up the win 3-1. Very good result, very good performance. And then we did go and play Torquay at home in the FA Cup, and we just managed to squeeze a victory 3-2 there. Decent performance, not brilliant, not great, but that has set up today's game and today's video. But following that, we did lose 3 on the bounce to Charlton, Bradford and MK Dons. I am still getting used to the team, not quite sure what formation is best yet, not sure what combination of players is best yet. So for a team sort of where we are, that's to be expected. But we did pick up a victory in our last game at home to Northampton. I started listening to my assistant manager a little bit more, and so that managed to pick us up the 3 points there, which has lifted us out of the Sky Bet League 1 relegation zone. So that is all looking okay for now. And we get this game a one-off in the Cup against Stoke. And this is the team I'm going with for the game today. We've got Thomas Holy in goal. Let's really hope we can get some sort of divine intervention to keep the goals out. And in right back, we've got Anil Kapkin. In the centre of defence, we've got Cook and Morris. And then on left back, we've got Ian McKelney, who's a really young 18-year-old English left back. Well, he's not even a left back, he's supposed to be a central defender. But he is our best option at left back at the moment. We are so short on them. That is something I am going to be trying to sort out during this transfer window. And then on the left side of midfield, we have got Danny Redmond. And we've got Hessenthaler and Osadebe in the centre of the park. Osadebe's already popped up with a couple of goals for us while I've been at the club, so he's looking very good. Then on the right side of midfield, we've got Elliot List, who looks good, he looks pacey. He's popped up with a goal, and I'm really liking him so far. And then up top, we've got Sam Surridge and Lorenzo Gonzalez. And let's really hope we can pick up a victory here today. Media prediction, obviously they're saying they fancy Stoke to win this, but I fancy our chances somewhat to try and get at least a draw to force a replay back at their place. And to force that replay, I am going to go defensive and highly structured. Just try whatever we can to keep them from scoring. I'm going to say to the lads, we're huge underdogs, there's no pressure, and they all seem fairly relaxed. And let's crack on. Just start the game. It's us with a kick-off. Really hope we can get something out of this. But it is FA Cup. It is one-off. Let's just see what happens. As early on, it's them now with the first attack properly. As just now being told my battery's going to die. Give me 1 second. Oh, as we're through on goal, it's Gonzalez. It's Gonzalez with the ball. And he crossed it, I believe. I was just checking my battery level. But that seems to have all gone. He seems to be crossed, and that's not done very well. But Stoke now on the attack. It's Sigurdsson with the ball. He crosses it in. Kapkin heads it away, but only as far as Berahino. But Holy parries it away. Oh, maybe we have got someone up above looking out for us today. As now it's Kadibrak with the ball. And that cross gets caught oh so easily by our goalkeeper. And Hessenthaler with a long ball forward, but that again gets headed away by a Stoke man. Bojan with the ball. Him having come from Barcelona a couple of years ago, he must be wondering what on earth he is doing here in Gillingham at the Priestfield Stadium. But 25 minutes gone, they haven't scored. Half an hour gone, they haven't scored. This is going to plan so far. Can we at least get it 2-0 at half time? As it's now Sigurdsson with the ball. And he crosses it in and Cook clears it. As Gonzalez now on the counter for us. What can he do with the ball? He's running forward. He's got a bit of space here. And no idea. No idea what on earth that was. Not even got shoot on sight selected. So I don't know why he's done that. But it's another goal kick for us. Sigurdsson gets the ball forward for Stoke on yet another attack for them. Allen now with the ball with a long shot. And that's hit the bar. And Bojan. Bojan has given Stoke the lead. 37 minutes in. I suppose we did well to hold on that long. It would have been nice to get it to half time. As we just see it now in the 3D. It was Allen with a speculative long shot. Bounced off the bar. And Bojan, even his shot took a deflection. That was a bit unlucky. And now, I think for the second half, do we just go attack and just try and nick something back? And risk taking a thrashing? Yeah, I think we do. Why not? It's FA Cup. It's one off. Let's go for it. I'm going to say to the lads... what am I going to say to the lads? This is a great opportunity. No. What do I say to the lads? Unlucky boys. And that seems to work brilliantly. They're all relaxed and motivated. And now let's see what happens in this second half. As now they get the ball out wide. And Sigurdsson has the ball. Gets it forward to Berahino. And Berahino with the ball, but Cook takes it off him. And Surridge can't get there in time. Just. Butland picking the ball up nice and easy there for them. And now another attack. It's Stoke again going forward. Berahino with the ball. Oh, it's hit the bar again. But this time we managed to clear it. And 55 minutes gone on the clock. It's us now on a rare attack. Hesenthaler with the ball to Morris. To Osadebe. And Osadebe, what can he do with the ball? He gets it back to Holy. And can Holy play it long and get something going for us? Can he go for Hail Mary? And he goes long and that goes just to Allen. That was poor. I have been trying to find some better goalkeepers for the last few weeks, but just nobody's showing up in my scout reports. As Holy shows there, I might not need another one. But so, if any of you can recommend anyone 2-3 years in who might be a decent goalkeeper we can pick up quite cheap or on loan, I would love to hear about them. As Joe Allen gives away a penalty, gives away a free kick there. My heart was in my mouth. I thought that was a penalty for them for a moment. But now Sigurdsson with the ball. Out wide to Muniesa. Muniesa with a cross. And McElney gets it away. And Kadara back. I think that's his name. He goes for the shot. And that's it. And that is game over. Just going to make a couple of changes now. Going to bring on Embo for Gonzalez. Gonzalez came on in the last game and did score, so I thought he might be a decent shout today. But it's not worked out, has it? And I'm going to go Cody McDonald. I'm going to bring him on in place of Osadebe and see what he can do from there. And I'm going to change a couple of the instructions in just a moment. As we get to see the goal now. As it's Kadara back with the ball. And he cuts inside and nobody stopped him. And yeah, very good goal there for them. But not good enough from our defence. One goal would be quite nice. As we get to see the celebrations extended there. They're all really happy. And I'm just going to change this for just a second. I'm going to go pump it forward. You know what? Go higher. Go route one and go shoot on sight. Why not? Look for the overlap and just go overload. Why not? We're losing already. Might as well go out fighting, eh? And now just 15 minutes remaining. Can we at least muster one opportunity? There's now just under 10 minutes remaining. They've had 24 shots. Just shows the complete dominance they have had. As now it's Pavelko on the ball for them. Bojan with the ball into Allen. And Holy with a great stop. Holy hell, was not expecting that. He's one of the few players who, despite conceding twice, is actually coming out of this with some sort of confidence, surely. As now Mbo picks the ball up for us, deep in our own half. Redmond with the ball. Can he play it? He can, but to absolutely nobody, and the highlight dies out. We get a corner now. Redmond with the ball. And that gets headed clear. Now it's Allen with the ball. Plays it long, and Bojan up top. He gets beaten to it by Kapkan. And now Redmond with the ball. Hesenthaler. McDonald. Back to Kapkin. And Surridge, what can he do? He can flick it on, but there's nobody there. And just far too easily picked up there by the Stoke defence. As now it's Ramadan to Sigurdsson. And what's he going to do with the ball? He plays it forward, but Cook... I thought Cook was going to steal it there. But Allen, and that's 3-0. 3-0, a bit harsh on us, I think. I don't think Stoke have been 3 goals better than us. We've at least been in the game, I thought. But it just that challenge there just took the ball away from us. And maybe a better goalkeeper could have done something about that. And yeah, that's an end to this game. Just a few seconds remaining. And 3-0. Can't argue. Maybe a little bit harsh. But there you go. Just to tell the lads, we was a big underdogs. And that's not helped anything at all. Oh, they're not happy with that. And okay, I'm going to leave the video there for today, lads. If you have enjoyed it, please leave a thumbs up down below. And please subscribe to the channel. It really will help me out. So please, just like I say, give me a thumbs up and please subscribe to the channel. I am Bad Jokes FM. I am out.